SPX6900 is hanging in there pretty nicely, all things considered. Obviously, the crypto market as a whole has pulled back a little bit today. This isn't really that surprising, obviously, in hindsight. But there was the Pump Fund token launch yesterday, which those big launches always tend to suck a little liquidity out of other projects in the market in general. And it's July 15th right now. We are in the middle of summer. Traditionally, the summer, particularly August and September, the market tends to perform kind of on the weaker side. This summer, obviously, we are at all-time highs. It could be different. More on that a little bit later. First, some updates on my partner exchange, BTCC. So it's July, and I've mentioned in prior videos, they have a bunch of exciting campaigns going on. They are always right here on the website. One of the more popular ones is the copy trading loss program. I've done a bunch of videos on how to copy trade. It's one of the more popular features on this platform. This one here I did 3 weeks ago. Check out this video if you're a beginner, you want to learn how to do it. It's getting a lot of good reviews. Now, what is the copy trading loss program? So it runs through the month of July. It's for first-time copy traders only. If you open a copy trading position and it results in a loss, then BTCC will cover the first $50 of that loss. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you want to check out that campaign, other campaigns are just sign up for an account in BTC and get up to 10K in bonuses. Check out all the links right here. Now let's dive back into SPX. Now back to SPX. Now let's first check out the chart. And yes, we are going to look at this chart because it's consolidating very nicely at current channels over the last week or so. Bottom level of the channel, 1.35 billion. The top level of this consolidated channel is about 1.60 billion, near the all-time high of 1.67 billion, I believe, which was set about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So we're looking pretty good. Remember, most of the market has pulled back. Bitcoin is down a good 4 or 5% today. So the fact that we're even in this channel right now at 1.45 billion is pretty good. Now, here's a really good tweet that somebody put up. Interesting how SPX6900 is the only meme coin that is single digits away from all-time high in terms of percentage. What does that mean? So here we go. SPX currently, it's about 9% off all-time high. Right now, it's about 11, 12%. Look at all these other coins that are often compared to it. Farcoin, that's put in the same class because they have similar market caps, down 47% from all-time high. Even MOG, which is really hot right now, that is down a full 54% from all-time high. Brett is down 75%. What else do we have here? WIF, we know that one hasn't really been performing too well. That is down 78%. And then Bonk, this is another one that is really, really hot lately, and it's still down 55%, which from its all-time high, which was set in December and January. So this is a really, really interesting stat. And then checking out the one-day numbers, SPX is roughly flat in the day, down 1%. If we look at the meme coin sector as a whole on CoinGecko, it's a little bit same thing, some up, some down, overall kind of flat. Pudgy Penguins, they had some new product release or something like that. That's where they're pumping big today. Bonk is obviously going to be up 8.5% of the day because the Bonk Fund token was launched yesterday. So anything in the Bonk ecosystem is going to be pumping like useless. That's sort of closely aligned with Bonk. So that is up 23%. But overall, SPX is right in line. And what you want to look for on days like this is when the community is just really grinding out the videos, the content nonstop. Boring days like this, it shouldn't be boring if the community is engaged, which is exactly what they are. Now let's see some community tweets, and here's a good one right here from Gray BTC. So he pointed out that on Murad's top 10 god tier meme coin list that he made like, I don't know, 6 months ago or so, SPX and MOG have been by far the best performing ones. I also noticed that myself, and SPX has been even a little bit better performing over the last 2 months than MOG. So SPX is number one, whereas a lot of these others just haven't really been holding up at all, like Retardio, Lock-In, Mini, American Coin, etc. Even Popcoin and GigaChat are not nearly on the level as SPX. What else we got here? This guy is saying that he's going to take 50K out of the hype coin and he's going to put 10K into 5 memes tomorrow that he considers good blue chips, with SPX being one of them. That's great. I think he should put a little bit more in SPX than the other ones, but still, he chose some pretty good blue chip memes right there. This guy just bought his first SPX tokens, about $57 worth. You got to start somewhere, starting small. That is totally fine. Welcome. Then this guy onboarded his high school buddy into SPX6900. That buddy now owns some SPX. He didn't say how much, but young or old, big or small. Here's a great tweet here. Finding SPX6900 feels like the start of a new romance. All excitement, butterflies, and wild hope. You got it great. It's a very, very accurate, a lot of excitement, nervous energy, very accurate assessment. This guy's putting SPX stickers all over some lamppost right there. I don't know where he is, but he's doing his part. Then this guy, Pulse SPX6900, he is big at the viral video content. He made this video. Give it a watch. Loud, in your face, very colorful. Got the fancy cars. You need that. Checks all the boxes. This guy's here. He's saying he just grabbed a bag of SPX, even though it's near its all-time high. Normally, you wouldn't do that, he says, but he is comfortable because his thesis checks out. I would agree with his very long thesis right here. It's SPX, the only coin I'm looking at right now that is at its all-time high, as I showed you earlier, but I am more bullish in this coin than any other blue chip meme that I cover, mostly because of this guy right here, Murad. You'll gotta have the de facto leader who just hypes and promotes the coin all day, every day in his spare time. Here he is talking about, putting up some video content talking about the types of coins and trades, investments that make money. Give it a listen.
Most people simply want to buy and hold. Most people simply want to believe in something. This is why the coins and communities that are heavily focused on holding and DCAing will outperform absolutely everything. This is even more relevant during the fourth year of the 4-year bull cycle in which we're in right now. Stop trading and believe in something.
And there you go. That is it for this SPX update video. So SPX community, drop a comment down below. Say hi. I'll be back later in the video. BenCrypto signing out. Catch you later.